Rooster Teeth is sponsored by ExpressVPN. Don't let your internet provider see all the sites you visit. Hide your browsing activity at expressvpn.com/rooster.
My first car I was in West Campus when I was still in college, and I parked on the side of the street. I think there was an arsonist going around West Campus for a bit because all these buildings kept catching fire.
Yeah.
And I remember watching it from my window all the time. And so I remember there's one time, oh, look, it's on fire again. It was like, wow, it's right next door to us. It was like right over there. And I'm watching it. And I go to my car the next day and I'm like looking at the remains of the building. And then I'm like, my car's melted. Like one side of my car had melted down the entire side of it.
Because it was near the building?
Yeah, it was like I was parked next to the burning building. And so all the plastic in my car had melted.
Wow.
And then all the paint had chipped and cracked. I called my insurance and I was like, my car got melted.
So your car like had a stroke on one side. It was like, oh.
Basically. And the guy came out and he was like, yeah, that's melted. And
you're like,
and then he was like, I mean, yeah, I think your car's totaled because to fix this would be more than the value of the car. And
Fix it.
Yeah, well, yeah. He's
how
like,
do you,
How do you unmelt a
well,
car?
that's the thing. They'd have to replace like half the car.
Maybe they heat it up again and then
so-
remold
They put
it.
upside down.
And so I was like, oh, okay. It's like, so you'll get like $5,000 or something for your car. So then I was like, well, can I keep it? And he was like, well, we'll have to subtract the value of the scrap costs, which is like $1,000. But then we'll write you a check for the difference.
So like $4,000.
Yeah.
So you got a melted car and $4,000?
$4,000 and a melted car. So then a couple of years later, I got hit by a guy pulling out of a bar, a drunk guy.
Got hit on your melted car?
On my melted car.
Was it on the melted side or the not
It
melted?
was the melted side, and that totaled it again. So I like made money off of
They paid you again?
They told me they'd pay me the full value of the car again.
So at that point, did you have to stop driving it?
Oh yeah, it was really fucked up because it
Okay.
was melted and crashed. Like it was like
Melted and crushed.
it was. And,
So it's everything you don't want a car to be.
yeah, it was. But yeah, I was like, man, this is like I don't know why more people are doing this.
Hey everyone, hopefully you enjoyed that video, and hopefully you've also never had a melted car. I really hope you never have. If you like animated things, I recommend you check out Face Jam Animated. They have a brand new home on the Face Jam Animated channel. You can check it out by clicking the link down below. And while you're there, subscribe to it. That way you can keep up to date with all kinds of animated Face Jam things.